happening, guys? Coach Bernard. This time I have my 2 cents on the whole Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder controversy. Now, if you don't know the controversy, pretty much what they're saying that Tyson Fury wore his gloves really low so that he can get some sort of advantage this way. What advantage? I don't really know how this is an advantage unless he's trying to hit with more of a closed fist while he has his gloves on. Now, I don't really know the answer. I just reordered these gloves just for this video. I returned the other ones because it had a hole in it. But this time, I might keep these ones actually. Now, I have seen a lot of videos on these, and some of these videos are kind of done without thinking. Again, you can't compare a $200 Everlast fight glove with a $30 Walmart sold Everlast glove. It's really meant for kids. It's like me comparing Chevy Cruze with a Chevy Corvette. Okay, just because it's the same make doesn't mean it's the same model, the same performance, same make. It's completely different. Thank you though for sharing. It is appreciated. So. But yeah, the concern was that Tyson Fury wasn't wearing his glove properly, which gave him some sort of advantage. There are 2 possible advantages you can get from wearing your glove like this. Is one that you hit your opponent with a closed hammer fist this way with less padding around your knuckle, or to get a little bit of an extra reach. The reach does seem more likely, but having extra power and extra force on your punches this way, it's kind of hard to pull off because they have their hands all taped up, and it's taped up really tight, so I can't really imagine someone being able to squeeze a good fist inside the wrist compartment here. There's a whole bunch of videos on this. You can watch C-Square, who I think answered a lot of questions. Same with Fit the Box, who I haven't seen yet, but I'm sure his is good one. It's always good. What's up, Simon? But yeah, I don't think he was able to make a fist this way. The only thing he would probably be able to do is to slide his hand straight and just slap. That's probably the only way he can really get his hands lower, if you get his hand opened up in a slap position. But again, I don't see what kind of advantage this would be. I guess that would hurt actually. Now, whether or not he did or did not, I can't really prove that, only because I've seen footage before from the first fight, and it does seem like his hand is still fully at the top of the glove. I'll include some footage here. Now, if you notice in the first fight, after he took a swing, if you look behind him, his hand is slowly closing. That slow close shows that his fingers are still in hand compartment. Like, he can't put it back on while his hand is dangling down. You need 2 hands to put it back in, or unless he shoves it into his gut or something. Even when the fight ended, he went on top of the ropes, did a celebration, but if you look closely at his hand, he's holding his gum shield, his mouth guard, in a closed fist. Because it is right when the fight ended, I don't know. Maybe he snuck it back in, I don't know. I can't really tell. But you can see in that video, his hand is fully closed, and he has his gum shield right inside his fist. Now, one thing that people don't realize with the MX gloves is that these fit pretty short. I mean, there's not a lot of space for your fingers to stretch out. And even Carlo from C-Square, my boy, he did a video, and he did one with the extra large gloves, and those ones, he said fit him perfectly. We're about the same height. I'm sure our hands are about the same size. I don't know. Carl, put your hand up. I don't know. Doesn't work that way? Okay. But yeah, he tried it with the XL, and he said his hands fit perfectly. So I would imagine the way my hand fits in these ones, the regular 10 ounces, is probably how Tyson Fury's hand would fit in the extra large. Again, this is just theory, so I'm not saying this is it. I'm just saying it's theory. It's what I think, okay? But the one thing that really had me scratching my head is like, how did he get his glove to flap like that? I don't know. I mean, if he were able to slide his hand down. So I have my hand slid down here, and then I'm gonna try to flick the way Tyson Fury flicked. Again, what kind of advantage would that be if it's just mainly gloves? I mean, what are the theories out there? Like you put rocks in here or something? Doesn't really hurt. I mean, if it's just gloves, okay. I don't imagine it really hurting too much. Now, one theory that I actually have is that I feel like his thumb wasn't in the thumb compartment. If you look at the videos, his gloves kind of closed in a weird fist. Now, this is a proper fist that I'm making. If I don't move my thumb inside, when I close it in, does that look the same to you? Like even if you look the way that he closes his fist after some of the punches in some of the video clips I have here, it looks like his thumb is bending in like from a weird angle. Does that look the same? Is that if I have my thumb in it? Does that look the same? Is his thumb in? Thumb out. That's what it kind of looked like to me that Tyson Fury did. Let's see if I can flick it. How did that look? I can't really see it because I'm filming right now. Now let me do it with my hand fully in, properly. Now I'm gonna try that same flick. That was with my hand fully in. Again, I haven't seen the footage yet because I'm filming currently right now. So my guess is that his thumb wasn't in, which allowed his hand to slide down just a little bit to move his fingers around and still being able to fold his hand down. Because you see, like again, after those punches, he's able to clasp his fist in. But that's my take on this Tyson Fury glove fiasco, which really seems to be more of a big deal by the fans. I don't think the Deontay Wilder's camps really care. I mean, if they did care, they'd probably be loud about it, but not a word. Didn't say anything after the first fight. Second fight, nothing. I mean, wouldn't you kind of want someone to put their hand down here anyways? So maybe they didn't say anything to encourage him to do it again, but he didn't. Got the stoppage, so. So, I'm not trying to say I know the answer, this is the answer. I'm just trying to show what I think could be the answer. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, click like. And if you want to see more boxing review videos, subscribe to the channel. Catch you next time.